Kingdom BodyLife Principles. While the commandment to love goes beyond the household of faith. Okay, so God asks us to love not only the household of faith, God asks us to love even outside the household of faith. While the commandment to love goes beyond the household of faith, charity ought to begin at home first, both blood family as well as spiritual family. Actually, this particular principle, if we are not careful, we miss the scope. Yeah, the scope of charity or the scope of how we should love people. So it goes beyond the household of faith. You remember those days, those COVID days. Somewhere in the middle of those COVID days, I don't know who, but some people coined this term, raise the white flag. You remember? Some of you remember. Yeah, sometimes we easily forget, isn't it? And the original intention is this, the ideology is this, that if you are in trouble, if you really can have nothing to eat, raise a white flag at your house. And when people see, they will bring something, they will bring some Maggi mee and put at your gate, they will bring a few loaves of bread and put on your bread. You understand what I'm trying to say? The Bandar Puchong Gospel Center, did we do something? Never mind, it's okay, don't worry. I know one church did. Yeah, one church set up a table in front of their church building, and that church put rice and canned food outside. Anybody can pass by the church and take whatever they want. This is beyond the household of faith, beyond the household of faith. Charity ought to begin at home first, both blood family as well as spiritual family. Because if we put the bread at the outside our door, but someone inside our own church is hungry, something is wrong, isn't it? Yeah? And that is especially one of the verses you gave to me. Therefore, as we have opportunity, let us help, let us do good to all, especially to those of the household of faith. That means people we worship together, we call brothers and sisters. People whom we partake the bread and the wine together. These are the same household of faith that we must prioritize them in our context of kingdom body life. But there's another one, the blood family. But if anyone does not provide for his own, meaning his relatives, especially those of his own household, he has denied the faith. Let me ask you a question. Is it easier to love a brothers and sister in the spiritual family? Is it easier to love these people, or easier to love your own brother and sister, your own uncle and auntie? Which is easier to love? Nobody there to answer this question. But I have heard non-Christians say this, and let me speak in Cantonese lah. After that I translate. 你哋信耶穌嘅，你哋啲 brother sister 坐埋一齊，有講有笑嘅。You Christian, you are believer. When you come together as your brother and your sister, you all laugh, you all talk. But 你哋同你嘅親戚坐，口啞一句都冇得講啊！ When you sit with your own blood relative, your uncle, your auntie, your sister, real sister, you real blood brother, nothing to talk. And I think that observation is true. Isn't it? That observation is true. How many of us, the Holy Spirit may be speaking to us right now? How many of us, we have people in our own blood family who is going through, I'm not talking about just finance, maybe in the hospital, maybe lonely at home, sometimes it's easier to love the household of faith, and we forgot to love the household of blood, the blood relationship that we have with one another. I'm going to say something. It's so easy for a young person coming here and say, hello auntie, hello uncle, but at home, never even greet the father and the mother. Yeah, let's be honest about it. Right? It's so easy to walk through, uncle say bao nè, auntie say bao nè. But when we go back home, I have heard parents say, ai à, ngó啲仔女啊，屋企好似 hotel 咁樣啊。My children treat the home like a hotel. This is strong words. Huh? So kingdom body life principle. This is principle number 3. That the commandment to love has at least 3 levels. We love those that are outside the household of faith. We love those who are within the household of faith. And we must also love those who are our relatives, our loved ones. Yeah, sometimes our loved ones are the hated ones, not the real loved ones. Even within our household of faith.